Dr. J, Dr. J,
Dr. J.
Dr. J.
Yo, Dr. J.
Dr. J. Fuck, where the fuck did he go?
What? Yo, man. Look at that.
Yo, Dimitri, look at this. What the fuck, boys?
Today was a big day for the PPD as they caught one of the most infamous drug lords around, Dr. James Lewis. We had an opportunity to interview him today after his arrest. So, Mr. Lewis.
Dr. Lewis?
Oh, yes, of course, Dr. Lewis. So we actually did some research and saw that you did not actually attend college or obtain a PhD for that matter.
Does Dr. Dre have a PhD?
Not to my knowledge.
What does that have to do with anything? Your ignorance is upon me, I tell you.
Excuse me. I'm just a reporter here trying to do my job.
And I understand that. But you're not doing a very good job, man.
Well, you did not seem to be doing a very good job either. You got caught selling coke to a bunch of high schoolers.
Well, at least it wasn't elementary school.
We asked the local drug lord many questions, but he never seemed to have a very clear answer. So, Dr. Lewis, how long have you been in the drug dealing industry?
I am not in the drug industry. I'm in the pharmaceutical export business, ma'am. That's what I'm into. But any other questions you have for me, you need to ask my lawyer.
Understandable. And so what types of pharmaceutical items were you selling, sir?
Again, I help people who had bad backs, who had maybe a headache, having a bad day, just needing an uplift. But any other questions like that, ma'am, again, you're going to have to ask my lawyer.
Okay. And so lastly, I was just curious, how did you typically find your customers, or how did they find you?
Well, ma'am, you know, there's this thing called, it was a city bus, but it was yellow. And it kept coming down my street. So I figured I'd go talk to some of those young entrepreneurs, see if maybe they were interested in some of the things that I may have been interested in. But again, I'm not going to get into any of that until I get a lawyer. Until you talk to my lawyer, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Yes, sir. And so who is this lawyer that we would be able to speak to on your behalf?
I don't get one.
Unfortunately, we weren't able to get much of an interview out of him. However, we did get several moments of self-incrimination. So, Dr. Lewis.
Hold on, wait a minute. I got a call here. Hold on. Hello. Look, I told you I was not going to. I'll have it next week. Yes, coming in. I got it. No, wait. No. It's going to. No. That's not the price we decided. No. Well, ma'am, this is going nowhere. And I can see right now that I'm not going to say anything else until I get my lawyer, ma'am. That's all I can say. I'm innocent of all these charges. Innocent.
Dr. Lewis, they found you with coke up your nose.
First thing, ma'am, it was ketamine. Okay? Would you like some? I mean, I have a different brand for you. Something we can talk about it a little later on. I understand. Right now, till my lawyer gets here, I'm not saying anything else.
We were even able to have a mini interview with one of his former customers.
Oh yeah, Dr. J, I know that guy. He used to get me hella stuff. Like when I was in middle school and shit, it was...
But I'm a changed man.
So there we have it. That wraps up our interview for today with Dr. James Lewis.
Call me.
This is fucked, boys.
This is so fucked, man.
Shit.